Well, hello everybody. If you are watching this video, it means you did not go to campus today to take the math STAR test, but that's what we're doing today on campus. So we're not meeting live. Instead, we have asynchronous this video. And very quickly, I'm going to try to go over the major grades. In case you are missing one, you can see this video and in a matter of 2 minutes know what you can do to really save your grades from going all the way back to the first semester. If you're missing anything, this should be pretty obvious to your grades. 100% of the students pass my class because we just help them get the grade they need. So I really encourage you, watch this video, make sure you have everything. But let's go back to the first major grade that we had. Was so simple. Just type these sentences and download your file as a PDF and then upload it. That is in learning.com. It's called Portfolio Checklist. Now, the rest of us, we are going to use this portfolio checklist to start adding items to our portfolio in these last weeks, things that you have done over the grading period. Okay, so that was our first 6 weeks along with keyboarding. That was our grade for that time period. Now, in the second 6 weeks period, we had 3 assignments. No, I take that back. We only had 2. But anyhow, our first one was very simple, and it was you take a computer slide show that has just data, just information, and add design to it using this checklist. And the checklist is real simple of what you need to do. It's been reformatted so you can see it, and it looks more like check boxes, things that you have to do for that slideshow, which should be very easy for you by now. So as you can see, I've actually reassigned this to a number of students. So maybe I'll change the due date on that so that you see it again. But the due date has passed, but we're still taking full credit. Okay, and then yeah, we just apply computer basics checklist. Now let's take a look at where we are in this 6 weeks. I'm sorry, there's one more. There's one more assignment that was assigned a while back, and it is create a set of instructions. This was actually in the second 6 weeks. These word processing assignments were assigned during the second 6 weeks, but their grades just went in at the beginning of this 6 weeks. But the create a set of instructions was a little bit more involved, and it had a similar process of creating a document and downloading it. Okay, so that was the second 6 weeks, and our final one on the third 6 weeks was wage a sea battle. And wage a sea battle, of course, is 100% through the applied digital skills from Google. And I think I did reassign it to some students. Some of you, you were actually maybe saw your grade as a 50 or a 40, and that was because you got partial credit for some of it, but it's incomplete. And so all of these major grades can still be completed. Wage a sea battle, you watch the videos and do them one step at a time, just like they show you, but it's all there, and the people who did complete it were very successful. So I know it's doable. Okay, that's for this grade period. We have one more that's going to be at the end of Codesters. So those of you who are delaying, those of you who are taking your time, those of you who are doing other things than working during our class period, you may not get to the end and our next major grade project unless you're working every day to finish those assignments in the time that we have for our class. You need to get through Codesters, but we have one assignment in there that will be our major grade where you create a program from scratch. Okay, from without any, you'll basically create the whole thing. Okay, so we do have some extension activities for people who do finish all 5 Codester lessons. They're a lot of fun. And that's what we intend to do for the last week, is to just enjoy the fruit of our hard work. You've got a lot of technology skills, but today we are going to be testing. Tomorrow we will also be testing, and Thursday and Friday I might be called out for small group testing or some other makeup tests. Okay, so I'm uncertain of my schedule for this week, but in the meanwhile, do everything you can with the time that you do have, and as always, be good.